I don't think we are at the stage of optimism.
Yes.
We are here to force them to pass the law. To pass the it's not even a new law.
At all.
It's something that existed already that we are even complaining is inadequate for transparent elections.
Exactly.
The reason they are doing this is to ensure that they will not be able to lose the election which they are bound to lose.
Exactly.
I am surprised that the political party that already claimed that it has 31 governors is afraid of transmission.
What are they afraid of?
Yes.
They said more are still coming.
But what we have told them is that you might have had 31 governors, but we have 200 million Nigerians.
Over 200.
And if you deduct 31 from 2 million, you can't even count it.
At all.
It's still 200 million.
So they know that they have reached the end of their game.
Exactly.
Deceiving Nigerians, bringing about poverty, the highest level of insecurity in the history of this country. People are getting killed on a daily basis. Nigerians can't even wait till 2027, if you ask me.
It's too long, actually.
Yes.
We'll try.
And another rumor we are hearing is that they even want to do election in November.
Yes, that's true.
Yes, that's the latest rumor we are hearing.
Oh,
So that
they want to move and go front.
so that before you can prepare, they have already. But let them even do the election today, they will lose.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's the truth. We know all their games. And like I keep telling all of you, prepare to see the end of this political class.
Prepared, we are. We are.
Nobody can reform them. Because some of the people who voted for the removal of this particular section of the Electoral Act, they were people who were with you deceptively in 2022 and 2023.
Yes.
The moment they entered into that evil chamber,
They switched.
they forget you, and that is why we must keep bonding together. We are doing this, and when you see us, it's not for the sake of protest alone that I'm here. We are here to prepare for the nearest future. Because we have to shut this country down. There's no question about it. And you know I don't lie about it. I don't lie about my position. I don't believe that elections by themselves can resolve Nigeria's problem. It has to be an electoral revolution.
Yes, sir.
Or it has to be a revolution that brings about an election. You know, when they wanted to come to power in 2012, they relied on the action of 2012, Occupy Nigeria.
Exactly.
When there was a need for change in 2022, 2023, there was NSAS. We are due for a combination of 22.0 right now. Because even the conditions that we are in now are even worse
It's worse.
than led us in 2012 and NSAS.
Head of our message already.
You are here to protest. It is well within your rights. Between yesterday and today, you have been very civil. We are here to listen to you and to take back feedback. So, yes, issues around electoral integrity is as important to you as it is to us, right? In the National Assembly. We are here to listen to you and to take feedback and to let you know that the concerns that you have are being listened to. At this point in time, the Senate will meet later today, I believe, as they've announced, to have their plenary session in which they are going to pass their own votes and proceedings and approve it. It is only at that time that you even know the content of what it is that they have passed as their own provisions. But for us in the House of Representatives, we have also set up a conference committee that would sit together with the Senate, and together they will put heads together, and I believe that they will act in the best interest of Nigerians. So please let us give the benefit of the doubt to the National Assembly that we align very, very much with the aspirations of Nigerians for credible elections, and that you vote and your votes should count. That is a priority for us, and I assure you.
Benefit of that. This is going to 3 years.
No, sir.
Election is by February next year. You in the House of Reps, you did the right thing by passing that bill. And the Senate decided to be mischievous with that bill. And we expect those of you who are there to help Nigerians to put pressure on the Senate president for them to do the right thing. The version from your house is not what is in the Senate. They are removing the mandatory real-time transmission of results. And this is February. The problem is time. Time is of essence to Nigerians.
Time is of essence, but you must also properly educate Nigerians about the parliamentary process. Where we are now, listen, please. Where we are now is that the Senate would pass and approve their votes and proceedings today, so that we can know the content of what it is that they passed.
Honorable, if
please,
not for this protest, the Senate president, sir, with all due respect, sir, the Senate came back from holidays at the end of January. After sitting for about 3 days, the House and the Senate went on recess to resume on the 18th and on the 24th of February. So if not for the pressure that Nigerians are putting, so you people will not come back to come and do the right thing. So we are supposed to drag this thing to the end of the year.
We drag you people.
So I don't speak for the Senate, and I don't hold brief for the Senate. But I can tell you, no, please, can you listen? Because I've listened to you, and I came here to listen to you, because this is the people's house, is the people's parliament, and you have a right. You have a right. You have a right to protest. You have a right to engage, and we're here to listen to you. And I tell you that whatever it is that you say, I'm going to take as feedback. Now, where we are, and my duty is also to educate you properly on where we are. Where we are at this stage, if you listen, I'll explain to you. Where we are is that the Senate is going to pass their votes and proceedings so that we know the content. And then the House of Representatives, together with the Senate, will sit down and harmonize and come out with a joint position. Give us the benefits of the doubt.
National Assembly that changed anthem for 1 day. If Tinubu, hold on. If Tinubu wants to borrow money today, it will clear under 30 minutes. If they want to change national anthem, it's 1 day. Why is electronic and electoral reform bill taking how many years? It is not to listen to us. It is to take action. We want action, not to listen. We are tired. We are tired, Honorable.
We are
tired.
As much as we want action, Nigerians, the National Assembly, yes. The National Assembly also wants action, and that is why we're addressing this matter with all seriousness that it takes. Now listen. Let us. Principally, if you are listening to me, I came here principally to listen to you and to take feedback from you. A lot of civil society organizations were involved in the process to get us to this point. That shows that we are a listening National Assembly, and we are listening to you, and we are going to take feedback. But I want to encourage every one of us, please, it is helpful for us to keep our agitations and our advocacy civil and on point.
We have been civil. We are civil. If you, the people who are not being civil are the best in the Senate. We are civil.
That is what we are doing.
The people who are not civil,
we will continue to listen to you.
It is National Assembly that
Don't allow these agitations.
Pass the bill. 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 Pass the bill.
The Senate, they also represent Nigerians, and they have listened to you as well. And today they are going to pass the votes and proceedings so that we know all what we've had so far has been preemptive. Let us see what it is that the Senate has passed. And at this point in time, we are going to have a conference committee that is going to sit together. You are asking about timelines. We are very conscious of the timelines and its implications on the 2027 election. And we are going to ensure that this is speedily done, the House and the Senate, so that we pass a unified electoral bill that is reflective of the aspirations of all Nigerians for free and credible elections. That is the assurance that we want to give to you. Don't allow yourselves to be infiltrated by partisan interests. Don't allow yourselves to be infiltrated by those that want to take up and insult public officials for no reason. The National Assembly will pass the electoral bill in good time that would be reflective of the agitations of all Nigerians.
Let me have the mic. Excuse me.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Let me tell you something. And if it happens to you today again, they will not do anything. So T.S. Aliyu and the rest of you all here, when they call you and give you that orders, ask yourself, is it constitutional or unconstitutional? If it is unconstitutional, it is within yourself to borrow yourself sense and not use it. Yes. We are here. We stood here. We are waiting for the lawmakers that we sent to Abuja to pass the bill the way it should be passed. All citizens are asking for is electronic transmission real time.
The Senate has squandered the goodwill and the trust of the Nigerian people. So any assurances coming from anybody from the Senate cannot be accepted. The only thing we can accept is when we will have the real-time e-transmission of results passed in the vote of proceedings of the Senate and the same transmitted to the President and signed into law. We're even not sure that even if that is passed in the Senate, it will survive the political bandits that used to lay ambush between the National Assembly and the Villa to ambush legislature, mutilate it, and change the content. So this is just the first hurdle of the struggle. We are only just giving warning sign here. Yes, we will still come out again to ensure that these bandits are flushed out. Otherwise, even if the bill, the vote of proceeding is passed because they are scared that the Nigerian people have given them warning shots, this bandit will still come out, and the bandits are very notorious. They've done it with the tax reform bill. They will still do it again. And so Nigerian people have just come to serve warning notice to the occupants of the National Assembly that the landlords are here. If they can't do that job, we flush them out. This is not the first time. It will, the e-transmission of result will guarantee at least 80% of transparency. Yes. It's going to give us 80%. It's not going to give us the ultimate, but 80%. And it is this 80% that will give us credible election that will produce good leaders. And so let me sound this warning. Those who are going about telling us that Tinubu is a great strategist, and so the election is concluded, they are just daydreaming. They are just wasting their time. If Tinubu is a great tactician, a great strategist, let's see it transform into policies. When we see good policies, when we see Nigerians living better, we know that we have a great strategist occupying the villa. This is a person who cannot manage the economy. He is only known for globe-trotting. And then you are telling us that, oh, there's a great tactician. That there's none. Nigerians have been killed. 4 or 5 days ago, a complete community was wiped up. Where is the strategy? Therefore, I think we should not be deceived. And APC should take this warning seriously, because we are not going to allow them to get away with it again.
Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Revolution!
Thank you for your time.